What's up, Unstoppable Squad? Today we have another wrestling podcast for you guys. I'm the Unstoppable Denominator.
I'm Vulture.
And Vulture has a new mask, by the way. So, anyways, Vulture, how have you been?
I've been very good. You?
Alright, no Pistol Pete this week. He's going to be spending time with some family, like he said in last week's podcast. Vulture and Pistol Pete will be hopefully here next week as well. Maybe, depends on the holidays and the weather and stuff. But anyways, Unstoppable Squad, the first wrestling topic we have for you guys is Cody attacks Drew at his house over the weekend, and after Nick Aldis talked to Drew McIntyre about the championship match that he wants. And Drew can pick the stipulation, anything he wants.
I personally feel like that's the first big thing that Cody's ever done, because attacking Drew at his own house, that hasn't happened in a while, and I thought they stopped that for reasons.
Same, but the thing is, that kind of reminds me of a heel tactic.
Yeah, it does remind me of a heel tactic.
Pistol Pete is getting tired of talking about like the heel turns when they keep like with Jey Uso when he was supposed to turn heel. It's like they're literally hinting it, and then they get away from it, then hint it back, and it's like, do something about it, you know?
All right. Our next topic, according to Sportskeeda, WWE has ended Jey Uso's single push and moved him back to the tag team division because he couldn't improve in the ring. Notably, Jey made a lot of botches during his one-on-one matches as a singles wrestler, and he could not improve his wrestling skills. WWE might have lost confidence in Jey as a single star, and so they have reunited him with Jimmy as a tag team again. Unstoppable, do you think that this is the right move?
I still feel like we're going to see a heel turn.
You think it's still going to be Jey?
Yep.
Interesting.
Because he's getting frustrated, and, you know, we saw him lose. He got frustrated.
He did.
We didn't see a phone call get called from Jimmy. How you got to lead into the story. You can't say, hey, I called my brother and say, hey, we should do the tag team again. We need a story into it.
That is true. We do need a story.
Like backstage, you should be backstage instead of being on the phone. Be in the backstage and talk to your brother. Hey, we should bring back the Usos. No, let's call it up.
All right. So I have a couple things. Number one, and this is most important, as we've been talking about Jey Uso's heel turn for, it seems like, every fucking week on this podcast, and I'm really sick of covering this, both jokingly and actually literally, because it feels like we're reiterating English, the same thing over and over again, but it hasn't really happened yet.
Right.
Number two, so that leads to be desired. Will he not? Who knows at this point? Number two,
they keep on teasing about it too.
Yeah.
The stipulation pretty much is that I think I put it in here in the notes, but the stipulation is if Cody Rhodes gets aggressive to Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes can be stripped from the title.
Wow, that's crazy.
Do you think it will happen if he gets aggressive?
Yeah, honestly, I think that will happen if he gets aggressive, because usually when they say if you interfere before your match and we're gonna strip you, they're gonna strip you from your title.
Right.
So hopefully Cody doesn't mess up on this and ruin his chances.
Yeah, same.
Gunther gets ton of heel heat from the fans. What do you think about that?
Oh, I love it. What do you think? How do you feel about Gunther beating John Cena?
I hated it.
I loved it. I called it, dude. I've called it since we started our first podcast. That Gunther was going to beat John Cena.
Sadly, and plus it's just hard for me to watch one of my childhood heroes.
Everyone grew up watching John Cena. I have too, but you know what upsetted me the most was Gunther beat Goldberg, my hero. You know, Gunther is rumored to be facing the next topic we'll be talking about soon. I love the heel heat. Everyone's booing at Gunther. It's great for his character. You know, I love it so much. There's more to come of retirement tours for Gunther to beat we'll be talking about here soon. And last week we talked about Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, we did.
Well, you weren't here, but Pistol Pete and I talked about it last week. Where
I watched from home.
Right, and where Gunther will probably beat Brock Lesnar for his retirement match.
100%.
Brock Lesnar may be retiring in 2026.
And that's something I found on my social media. So.
Alright, so he's the Legend Killer now. We can just call him the new Legend Killer.
He is.
We will talk about this towards the end. We will
talk about it towards the end, but as it relates to Brock Lesnar, and it's a good thing you brought him up, Brock Lesnar's final opponent is also rumored to be Gunther.
Alright, we're stating this fact right here.
Rumor, by the way. If it comes to fruition, then it's a huge coincidence, but keep it with a grain of salt.
When it comes to that point, if it does happen to be rumored true, and if it's Gunther, December 14th of this recording, Tuesday, the December what?
December 16th.
Remember, December 16th podcast, we'll go back and re-listen to this.
Yep.
And be like, oh yeah, Pistol Pete and Unstoppable just announced that it was rumored, and here we go.
Yep, it is rumored to be Gunther.
Just weird to think about that they've recently had Gunther go against all the people that have been retiring, and it feels messed up.
I think it's perfect because it's great for Gunther because this is a workup to make him strong. The biggest heel of them all. They're trying to get Dominic was the biggest heel, and then also on top of that, Roman Reigns was the normal biggest heel at one point. So Austin Theory was the masked man. What do you think about Austin Theory being the masked man?
I'm shocked. You were right.
Yep.
Because for a while I was thinking two different people, and I should have just listened to you.
When you were actually here when we called that. Is there any more masked men? We could see a faction. Or it could just be Austin Theory. We don't know yet. What do you think of his new look, by the way?
I'm shocked.
Everyone says that he looks like an Eminem.
Either that or Justin Timberlake. One of the two.
That too.
One of the two. I know it. It's gonna be one of the two.
There's spoilers going around right now for last night's Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And literally there's people spoiling it on the internet right now, so I'm trying to stay away from it, but it's kind of hard to. But WWE should do is get every fan that walks in the arena, take their phones away for not spoiling it.
I wouldn't say that, but I would be like, no recording before the pay-per-view
or the show
event starts.
Yeah, if you get caught, and if we see who posts it, you're going to be fine. That's how I would say.
That's how I would say too. AJ Styles contract expires in early of 2026, so AJ Styles is on Gunther's radar for a retirement match.
What do you think?
They need to stop with Gunther. I can't with him no more. It's too many. He's out too much. He talks too much shit. And I just can't. It annoys me.
I love when Gunther did this to AJ. Oh, that was too funny. I was telling my coworker, I was like this. He goes, yeah, I love Gunther for that.
I hate Gunther for that.
But yeah, like I said, I called it. So, I feel like we're going to see Gunther will defeat AJ Styles. I'm confirming it right here, right now.
I'm not.
Gunther will defeat AJ Styles.
No, AJ Styles is going to win his final match. He has to. It's the final match of the phenomenal one.
An editor will clip the date and time where I mentioned this right here. I'm confirming right here, right now, AJ Styles will tap out like a bitch to Gunther.
And I'm confirming that AJ Styles is gonna whip Gunther's ass in the final match that AJ Styles has with the calf crusher, making Gunther tap out. Or we're gonna see what Jay have another markup of when Jay made Gunther tap out with his own move.
Have to find out.
That seemed like a bitch move to Gunther. tapping out on your own move.
We'll have to see and find out when it comes to that point. Let me know in the comments below who you think you want to see win. AJ Styles or Gunther? Pretty much all you guys want AJ. Our next topic is Gunther was asked if retiring AJ Styles is his next goal after John Cena. He said, I've never wrestled AJ before. I think it would be a great one because AJ is definitely one of the best cruiserweight wrestlers in TNA wrestling history. Ha 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 ha. Via Ringer Wrestling. How do you feel about that?
He's too cocky. He's being way too cocky too early. And yeah, he was the best cruiserweight in TNA. However, now in WWE, he's back on top. He's the face that runs this place.
Not anymore when he retires.
Oh, but Ray is still there. I swear to God, if they have Ray go against...
Oh my God, Gunther versus Ray. Oh my God.
The fuck out.
I will be calling Gunther
squash
Ray.
Honestly, for once, yeah.
Make it happen, WWE.
Make it
happen. Make it.
Make Randy and Ray the last two. Randy and Ray. Have Randy Orton go against Rey Mysterio, and both of them, and they're both final matches. That's what they gotta do.
I want to see Gunther retire. I want to see Gunther retire everyone. Because you know why? Because he's the new legend killer.
Careful, Randy might hear you.
I already said it last week.
Randy.
He's the new legend killer!
He's the new legend killer. But yeah, I want to see AJ versus Gunther because they never fought each other yet.
That'd be good.
And I want to see Gunther tap AJ Styles out.
It would be sad, but hopefully we get to fully see that.
And when it comes to Gunther and Randy Orton, Legend Killers versus Legend Killer.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Who would be the actual Legend Killer? Gunther.
Randy.
Gunther.
Randy.
Because he'll be the new Legend Killer.
He is the Viper. He has always been the Viper.
Well, we'll have to see.
According to Sportskeeda, John Cena would replace Shawn Michaels as the head of WWE NXT brand after retiring from WWE. Cena has lots of interest in helping the future of WWE, or future stars of WWE. He even visited the Performance Center, met the NXT talent, and insisted on having them on his last ever WWE show. WWE SmackDown desperately needs a new creative head, so Triple H can hand over SmackDown duties to Shawn Michaels, and Cena can run NXT. Massive W. It will be difficult for John Cena to manage Hollywood and NXT, but he can do this small thing for the future of pro wrestling industry.
I doubt this would happen, but if so, this would be interesting.
I feel like Cena would just train them to become him all over again.
But the thing is, I was just listening to Cody Rhodes' What Do You Want to Talk About podcast with John Cena's first interview after retiring. John Cena said that he don't care if the new someone come from the American Nightmare factory comes out of there and becomes the 18-time champion.
Oh.
So yeah, he'd be shaking their hands once they beat his record. Because whoever beats his record, he would be happy. So I like last time we talked about this. Pistol Pete and I talked about it, is that I feel like Charlotte Flair would be the one who would beat Ric Flair's, John Cena's record. She's already up there almost.
Yeah, she is.
I think she has 14 titles.
That's crazy. 14. I honestly feel like John Cena's gonna do good though, if this does end up happening. It will turn out good.
Well, he did sign a new 5-year contract with WWE. It's an ambassador role.
Oh.
So yeah.
Nice. That's gonna be good for him.
who knows what it's all about, but it's going to be interesting. All right, our next thing is Thea Hale became the NXT Women's Champion, and reports are saying that it was not scheduled for her to win the NXT North American Women's Championship on Tuesday night. It was noted that a rare major miscommunication during the finish of the match led to Hale capturing the title on NXT. Despite the outcome not being the original plan, Blake Monroe's music was playing immediately after the match. Before quickly switching to Thea Hale was direct result of the confusion, with Hale herself visibly shocked as the title change was not expected. Additionally, the creative team was forced to scramble and make the last minute adjustments backstage following the match. However, it was emphasized that no blame was placed on any individuals involved. Source Fightful. So, how do you feel about that?
I feel, don't get me wrong, good job on winning it, but like if it was not scripted, it shouldn't happen.
I can tell by Thea Hale, her tears were real and her face was shocked. Even Blake Monroe, her face, like everything was all like shocking. Like someone messed up. It was either the referee messed up or, well, according to reports that Blake Monroe was supposed to kick out, reports were also saying that she was injured and couldn't kick out because Thea Hale was on her.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Who knows what's going to happen, but this could be a great leading story involved in tomorrow's episode of NXT. I'm happy Thea Hale finally won a championship. She's been on NXT for a while. Not for a while, for a long time. And she hasn't won a championship. About damn freaking time she won a championship.
Yeah.
She was with Chase U and everything.
Yeah.
She's finally a champion.
Yeah, finally.
What do you think?
I'm happy for her, especially after the whole Chasey thing. She has become a more bigger star.
Yep.
Which is a very good thing. They could have gotten her to at least make the match just a little bit longer and a little bit more interesting, even if someone was injured. Try to at least.
Well, we'll have to find out on Tuesday, tomorrow, find out what's gonna happen. Whatever happens on NXT will be right here in our notes.
Yeah. Gunther on retiring Cena. That also comes with a bit of pressure because at the end of the day, what I achieved at night is a gift. Now it's on me to protect that gift
and keep it up.
That's the challenge for me now. And judge me after how I did. TMZ inside the ring.
So how do you feel about that one?
See what he's getting at. There is still a lot that needs to get taken care of in that business, but I just don't think Gunther's the right person for it. Don't get me wrong, yeah, he's a great person, he's a great wrestler, but I just don't think he's fit for that challenge.
We'll have to find out and see what happens, but like I said, I would love to see him face AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and the old wrestlers that are still on TV right now.
Yeah.
And beat them and become the new Legend Killer.
Or for Rey's final match, have Punk go against him.
Nah.
And their feud finally, after how long?
Nah.
Since 2010?
I don't think so. It's gonna be Gunther retiring everyone.
He's not the Legend Killer.
I'm sorry, he is the new Legend Killer. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about this subject for you guys? Let us know in the
comments down below.
Alrighty, guys. TNA beats Team NXT. That was a really very, very interesting match. Matt Hardy never got involved in that match. The Righteous took Matt Hardy, and who knows what they did to him. There was a little video package on TNA platform saying that, I forgot what they said all about, but they brought him back to their clubhouse, I guess. It's gonna be very interesting what the Righteous wants with the Hardys, but it's very interesting to see the Righteous in TNA. You know, a lot of people were expecting them to be in WWE.
And if I were them, I would be careful seeing that as the Hardys, because once you mess with Matt, you're gonna get messed with Jeff, and Jeff has numerous personas.
And I don't think he knows about Matt being taken by them. So unless if he saw the video package, I doubt it. Who knows? So after the match, Santino Marella's daughter hugged Santino, and then pretty much after that kicked him in the nuts, saying that he's a deadbeat dad. Okay, we already have one deadbeat dad. It's Rey Mysterio. So now we have two deadbeat dads. One in NXT, now in TNA. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, Dominic, that your dads are not home they're on the road 24/7 just to keep food on your guys' table. Roof over your head.
Literally.
Sorry, but I'm literally working 24/7 and I'm keeping a roof over my head and food on my plate. I don't even have a kid, but I wish I did. How do you feel about this, though?
I feel bad for Santino Marella, because her daughter's acting like Dom, and, there's no need to get families brought into wrestling, because it could actually mess up with their actual lives.
And, the thing is, she is actually dating Stax, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
When I saw the face of Santino Marella's daughter, and I was like, yeah, I can see why she likes Stax, because they both like assholes anyways. Of course, Santino have to deal with both of them. So, but did you watch NXT and TNA match?
I did not, sadly. Personally, what I've heard from it, I liked it. It sounded like a good match. There were some good people in it, and so.
The looks of it, I'm glad that Team TNA won. But yeah, because Team NXT barely had any good powerhouses.
True.
So, but yeah. Our next topic is
downfall continues. 13 titles down to 10 for Mercedes, as another title loss for Moné, as Alex Windsor rolls her up to win the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship.
I called it, actually, and this was going to be after she won her 13th title, this would be a downfall. I've called it, and I'm shocked that I've called it.
I'm very shocked you keep calling these things back to back. I swear to God. I swear to God, you talk to somebody that works in that company.
No, you know what? Mr. P goes, man, you're like a fortune teller or something.
Literally.
I gotta give you props. You have said from the start of this entire podcast, from literal day one of this podcast, this man and his mask of fortune, mask of fortune teller, mask of unstoppableness, he predicted that Gunther
versus John
Cena, and that Gunther would have made John Cena tap out.
You predict things. It's like, I'm sorry, it seems like I know wrestling way too well. It's predictable. You can tell what's going to happen. So when I call things, I call it because it's predictable too much.
Yeah, it is way too easy to predict stuff.
I'm glad that Mercedes Moné is finally starting to lose her titles. And she literally went off on a fan saying that this was the downfall of her title losses. And she goes, no, it's not. Yes, it is, bitch.
Snoop Dogg ain't helping you no more.
Sorry, Mercedes. This is the downfall of your titles. Alright, our next topic I want to talk about. Jake Paul finally loses another match. And he gets punched right in the jaw.
That broke 2 pieces of his jaw in 2 spots.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Here and here, I think.
How do you get broken here and here? Damn.
That's been a really
hard punch,
Yeah.
Here, let's just...
I'm actually happy Jake Paul lost and got punched straight in the jaw.
That was funny.
Now you can shut the fuck up.
He said, oh shit.
Did you see his face, by the way?
I saw it. It was, he flat out said, oh shit.
He was like, holy shit. Wow, I finally got punched in the face. Someone had the balls.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in that sport that has the balls to rock somebody, and it's gonna happen at some point to them.
Yep, and
it's a good thing that finally happened.
And reports are saying that Jake Paul said the guy went off script. Nah, he did not go off script. He actually knocked your ass out, buddy.
There's no script when it comes to UFC. You're gonna get your ass knocked out.
Yep. This ain't WWE, buddy.
No, that's what.
If you want to go WWE, go join your brother Logan Paul.
Like you did once before at Crown Jewel.
Fans are putting on Facebook saying, "Oh, we're gonna have a new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, the Paul brothers."
If that's an actual thing, I swear to God, I'm a tweak.
Two asshole brothers in WWE, even though we support Logan Paul.
Don't get me wrong, Logan, yeah, great wrestler, amazing dude, but his brother can go fuck himself.
Yeah, right. My coworker keeps getting confused of who is this who. My coworker keeps going and saying, this is Jake Paul's drink.
No, it's Logan's. Jake has the body wash.
Yeah, and at
Walmart.
Pretty much the deodorant stuff. How do you guys feel about Jake Paul getting punched in the face? I love it. When I saw that, I was like, yes!
I was jumping up and down and screaming, finally!
I had to show a couple of coworkers. They said, holy shit, he finally got punched in the jaw. Let us know in the comments below how you guys feel about Jake Paul getting punched in the jaw. Were you guys happy? Did you guys have money on the line? I didn't. I wish I did, because I would have loved to see me winning some money against Jake Paul.
Yeah, me too. Breaking news, Dominic Mysterio reportedly suffered an injury during his match at AAA. Guerrero del Torres was noted that the injury occurred during the end of the match, that Dominic suffered a shoulder injury while receiving a DDT from his father, Rey Mysterio, and accidentally it was noted that Dominic was unable to use his arm following the match. However, the extent of the injury was currently unknown until WWE had fully evaluated him. Source FW4 Online.
Damn it, Rey Mysterio, why would you hurt your own son?
Well, it's finally payback for fucking lowballing him.
Damn it, Rey! He's the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time! He's the greatest luchador of all time!
No, he is not.
Yeah, he is.
Rey, Penta, Rey Fenix. I could keep going if you really wanted me to, but I'm not going to. But, personally, I am sorry for Dom. I hope he heals up quick. Hope a speedy recovery. Hopefully
he doesn't have to have surgery.
Like Seth Rollins.
Bad this year is injuries.
Literally. A lot of people get injured this year.
Yeah, a lot of wrestlers. There's a lot of football stars getting hurt.
And in general, people just get injured on a daily basis.
And what the hell? Me, I just hurt my wrist. No, not doing this, guys. It's me from literally...
skateboarding. I got my elbow and my knee. It's all road rashed up.
It was me from opening my door.
Me? I was over here trying to gap an entire snowbank on my skateboard while you're over here. Oh, let me turn this. Ow! Fuck!
But yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I'll have to keep an eye on it, and then I'll put it in our notes, and we'll see what happens going forward of if Dominic needs surgery and has to drop both titles or not. But there was a report on Facebook saying, I'm a fan, saying that, oh great, WWE just lost another injured wrestler. They should never gave the title back to Dominic. They should have at least gave it to someone else. I kind of agree, but at the same time, John Cena should have kept the title all the way until his retirement match.
Yes.
And had Gunther beat him for the title, which I called about that in the beginning of our podcast, but that never actually happened. What do you think?
I feel that, yes, I agree with you on the whole giving another person a shot, but if that didn't happen, where will we have been now?
Right.
All things happen in that company for a reason, and it's to get more of a storyline going. So I feel like this is just what they pulled with Seth Rollins when he tore his knee. He'll be back soon, he'll be back in action no matter what.
Yep. And just to let you guys know, if he does get stripped from the belt, then both belts, by the way, then we will be talking about it in next week's podcast.
Yes.
Can you see anything updated on there?
Sadly.
Either have I. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think of Vulture's new mask? Let me know in the comments below. I got a new mask debuting soon. For me, I can't reveal it right now. It's gonna be revealed on a show that I will tell you guys eventually. Will be down in the description down below on my other YouTube channel for podcasting. Vulture, is there anything you would like to say?
Hoping that Dawn gets in a speedy recovery, and hopefully that the WWE universe thrives even more.
And we'll figure out what's going to happen to Thea Hale going forward, if she's going to be losing the belt tomorrow night on NXT, or she's going to keep it. Like, Monroe is going to force her to get the title off of her by, like, you need to be stripped from the title, blah, blah, blah. We'll see what the Austin Theory is going to be going on with that.
We'll see how he comes out again as Austin Theory now. And let's see if anything's changed for him, or it's all the same.
And we'll see if it'll lead into a faction, too. If he's just actually going to be working with a Vision, or is he going to probably be working with Seth Rollins? And Seth Rollins comes back, because there is rumors that it could be a new faction. It's Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, and Ilya Dragunov.
I see that happening, yeah.
But we'll have to find out and wait and see what happens. Gunther's heel run, I love it. This is the highlights. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Unstoppable.
I'm Vulture.
And we'll see you next week. Possibly the three of us again next week.
Yeah.
We are out. Peace.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Skiz here. And if you don't subscribe to Unstoppable Denominator, then you are a toothy bumfuck, pussy ass bitch motherfucker.